Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Dishonored 2. Let's take a look at this there riddle. At the dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Nazio, and Baroness Finch. So Marcola, Countess... Oh! The women sat in a row. All wore different colors, and Dr. Marcola wore a jaunty green hat. Oh, wait. Baroness Finch was on the far left, next to the guest wearing a red... Okay, so let's start with that. So Finch is on the far left. Finch, blah, blah, blah. On the far left, next to the guest wearing a red jacket. The lady in blue sat left of someone in purple. Remember the blue outfit because that woman spilled her rum all over it. The traveler from Karnaca was dressed entirely in white. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said they were finer in Karnaca, where she lived. So Lady Winslow showed off a prized war medal, at which the lady from Fairport scoffed, saying it was no match for her snuff tin. Someone else carried a valuable diamond, and when she saw it, the visitor from Dunwall sat next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Madame Nazio raised her wine in toast. Oh, so you can kind of tell by the wine. Ugh. The lady from Baletown, full of beer, jumped up on the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling all the poor woman's absinthe. Very confusing. 4 heirlooms on the table: the ring, bird pendant, snuff tin, and the diamond. Okay, so let's try to reverse engineer this a little. I don't even know where to begin. The blue lady had rum. Okay, so let's try to figure this. So blue had rum. That lady had beer. Madame Nazio had wine. Did it say anything about wine anywhere else? Is that even a thing in here? It's just the... No. Far left, next to the guest wearing a red jacket. So, red would be the leftmost. Oh boy. Finch was on the far left, next to the guest wearing a red jacket. The lady in blue sat left of someone in purple. What are our colors to work with here? We had green, red, blue, purple, and white. And the blue woman had rum. Okay, so whoever was for... Okay, you know what? Let me open up a notepad. Start trying to make sense of this craziness. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty, so we got... What were the colors? Green. Blue. So we don't know what color Finch was wearing herself. Blue. What was it? Purple. And white. So we know the white was from Karnaca. We know blue had rum. What else do we have here? Karnaca just from light. One of the guests bragged about her ring. So Karnaca did not have ring. Because she just bragged about hers. No ring. Was Winslow. I don't know who Winslow is. We'll write that as a note. Winslow. War medal. Well, this is actually a lot easier to make sense of when you kind of type it all out. Lady from Freeport scoff says just okay. So I'll put that in parentheses. Freeport, how do you spell that? Had the snuff tin. Someone else carried a valuable diamond. When she saw it, the visitor from Dunwall almost... Okay, so Dunwall... No diamond. And her neighbor had whiskey. Madame Natsuo... Okay, that's right. Natsuo had wine. Did I do anything about... Alright. Bailton. What does she have? Beer? So many factoids in this one. Guest in the center seat and center seat had absinthe. Put that in blocks. Center seat. No, not seer. Absinthe. I guess I should make a note that there was a person, the neighbor had what was it the neighbor had? Neighbor's whiskey. So I'll put that, what should I mark that as? I guess next to Dunwall? Yeah. Whiskey. So do I at least know all the alcohols involved here? Okay, I do. Okay, so let's start eliminating this. Maybe that's not so easy. Wait, but I do know something about Karnaka. Where was it? It was in the... Oh no, the visitor from Dunwall. I need to figure out... Before anything, I need to figure out more about Finch, because she's in the far left, and that's the... Let's make some notes of those colors. So Finch next to red. Blue. Let's put little arrows. Blue sat left of purple. It doesn't say anything about white. And blue had rum. Oh, I need to start looking more at the neighbor stuff. Okay, neighbor's whiskey. Someone in the center. So blue isn't in the center. That much I can tell because blue had rum. And the center seat had absinthe. Oh boy, this is... Oh wait, I missed an interesting little detail at the end there. The so Conte is from Dabokova. So what was that? Conte is from, what was it? Dabakva? No, Dabakva. So I know at least one thing about each name except for... Who am I missing here? I got Finch, Marcola, I think. Yeah. Does it say... Wait. Madam. It says the lady from Bailton, full of beer. The lady of Bailton, full of beer. I wonder if that's not a coincidence that specifically says lady, because it's Lady Winslow. Maybe let's work off that assumption. So let's see. So, get this all out of the way. So we'll start with Winslow. has a war medal. She's from Baleton. And she likes beer. I don't know what that really helps me with, but certainly a start. Actually, that is pretty helpful because now it eliminates a lot of the options. What else does it say? Jumped on the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat. So center seat now can't be Baleton. And Baleton is not wearing blue. So I have to figure out what color. Blue has rum. Phew, this is tricky. She can't be white because that's Karnaka. Oh man. Let me read it. Just do a quick. Oh wait, never mind. The lady thing looks like it's nothing because they all say lady. Wait, no they don't. There's only one lady, but then no, that's a false assumption to work off of. Let's go back a bit. So blue head rum. White's from Karnaka. Does Karnaka come up ever again? No. Wait. Oh, wait. Here, the colors. The colors. I'm missing something key here. So, not the farthest left, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with 1 being leftmost, 5 being rightmost. So I know 2 is red. 3 cannot be blue. Oops. 1 can't be blue because blue is left of purple, correct? Okay. And if blue is left of purple, that means blue has to be second from the right. Otherwise, there is no... purple can't be to the right of it. So rightmost is purple. Oh, now we're making progress. Rightmost is purple. Leftmost I don't know. And so it goes, I don't know the leftmost. Second from the left is red. Middle, I don't know. Second from the right is blue. And rightmost is purple. Leaves white and green. What does it say? Oh, I missed that. Dr. Marcola wore a jaunty green hat. So okay, so let me figure out the colors first. So it's left is, I gotta figure out green and white. Well, I can also write this one had rum. And the middle one had absinthe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me space these out a little better. Hey, I like puzzle solving like this. Oops, space that a little better. And boom. What else do I know here? I don't know where white is. I don't know where Karnaka is. I don't know what green is. I need to know more about colors and drinks. Red jacket, blue had rum. Karnaka was white. I have to... if I could just figure out which one was white and which one was green. Donwall has no diamond. Nazio has wine. Well, actually, maybe I can work off the drinks now a little bit. So the ones I still have to figure out are wine, beer, and whiskey. Oh, wait. Purple is next to blue, and it says whiskey was next to someone, so it can't be that one. Whiskey cannot be in the rightmost seat. I think. I've probably messed this up at some point, and I'm running off a logical fallacy, but I like doing this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. So now I've got to figure out. I've narrowed down the whiskey. What else do I know about the Dunwall person? They didn't have a diamond. Is that it? And was Nazio the one all the way to the left, or was that Finch? That was Finch. So Finch said all the way to the left. All I know about her. That's all I know about her. Winslow had the war medal. Whiskey. The visitor from Dunwall almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Wait, the visitor from Dunwall almost spilled her whiskey, but then it talks about Madame Natso, who has wine. So wine must be the far right. Which means whiskey and beer are the left and left, second from the left. Ooh, this is getting a little more interesting, slowly but surely. What else do I know about the Karnaka person? Not much. Spilling pours absinthe. Dabakva. Someone spilled her visitor from Dunwall. Wait a minute. Freeport's in a snuff tin. Someone else carried a velvet diamond. The visitor from Dunwall almost next. The visitor from Dunwall next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Wait, there's something important. Because I only have the only two seats I have available for where the whiskey could be is a seat with only one person surrounding and a seat with two people surrounding. And Dunwall's discussing both neighbors because it says the visitor from Dunwall next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Unless I don't think it's referring to the same person. I think that's the case there. So Dunwall has to be the second from the left. Whoop. Hey, easy desk. Don't shake on me. And this lady has to have whiskey. Wait a minute. No, that can't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Neighbor's whiskey. Okay, nope, that was bad because the next line kind of counteracts it. But, actually, full of beer jumped onto the table. Wait, this doesn't make any sense now. Her neighbor's whiskey. Nope, I have messed up somewhere because now it doesn't make any sense. 1, 2. I mean, I've got the colors for sure, I think. Absinthe has to be in the middle. I don't see how that could be really wrong, honestly. Rum was blue. What was the deal with the wine? Where was the wine? Neighbor's whiskey. Unless... Alright, let me do my little correlations all over again, because I'm missing something. So let's start from the top. So we know Marcola is green. Finch. Oh wait, I can write. Actually, I can add that. Finch is on the far left. I'll put that at the top because that's a name. Finch. Okay, so now I know where Finch is. We got the color things already. We know Karnaka is white. Karnaka also doesn't have the ring. Okay, keep going. Winslow has the medal. Freyport has the snuff tin. That's not how you spell. Doesn't matter. Ooh, someone else. So, Dunwall. No diamond. Dunwall is next to whiskey. Baleton has the beer. I'm not missing anything, right? Oh, I did miss something. Natso has the wine. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I completely missed that fact. Which means Natso has to be on the far right. I think. That's you. Okay, that's better. Then Belton is beer. I got that already. I already got the woman in the middle is absinthe. And then Conti had the... She left him in Debakva. Okay, now I have my facts better written out. So I've got to figure out where the whiskey and the beer is. Got to figure out where the green and white are. Got to figure out what some of these treasures are. Dunwall's next to the whiskey. Dunwall doesn't have a diamond. The three names I have left are Marcola, Winslow, and Conti, right? Yeah. All I know is Marcola was green. Oh, wait, right there. Because I know Finch is the far left, and 3 of the other 4 are accounted for. It means Marcola has to be in the middle. She has to be wearing green, and she has the absinthe. That's a huge difference. Which means that far right is, or far left is white. Which means Finch is from Karnaka. Oh, wow, how about that? That actually makes a huge difference now. So, what's next? Winslow, I don't know if she's the second from the left or second from the right, has the war medal. I don't know where she is. The visitor from Dunwall is next to Whiskey. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If White's from Karnaka... No, this is wrong. This is all wrong. This is hard, man. Karnaka doesn't have a ring. Dunwall's sitting next to Whiskey. Bailton has the beer. She's not in the middle. Wait, is this a round table? No, sat in a row. Okay. I know the colors are correct. Well, I don't know if the colors are correct, but I know red has to be. Oh wait, I could have just gone off this from the beginning. Hold on, let me do a little backup. Let me back up the colors. All I know are the drinks. So all I know is that blue had rum. And that middle had absinthe. I know Finch was on the far left. And I don't know what color she had. I know where red was sitting because it was next to Finch. And blue was in the middle but was left of someone. So it had to be the fourth spot. Purple. Okay, so the colors are fine. Marcola has to be in the middle and green with absinthe. That I definitely have for sure. Which means the Finch has to be white. And she has to be from Karnaka. Has to be. Gotta figure out the rest of the drinks. What was the deal with the wine? Whiskey. Neighbor's whiskey. Where's the wine? No. Wait. Oh, here we go. Madame Nazio. See, why did I make that assumption? Race for wine and toast. Because Dunwall has to be next to someone with whiskey, which means that it has to be Finch, because that's the only person with space for it. Which means Dunwall has to be sitting in the second spot. Which means that Dunwall can't have the beer, or the second spot can't have the beer because Bailton has the beer. Which would mean it has to be the end spot, which would mean that Dunwall has the wine. And Nazio sitting there. Okay, it's coming together. Who are the other people? Bailton had beer. Conti was from Debokva. Well, she has to be sitting in the fourth spot because I know Marcola's sitting in the third, and the fifth spot's from Bailton. The other two are accounted for, so that's Debokva. Which city is unaccounted for now? I have Karnaka, Dunwall, Debokva, Bailton. I don't actually think they mentioned the fifth city. Bailton, Debokva. Doesn't seem like it. But I now know that Winslow is sitting in the far right. And I know that Winslow had the war medal. Aha! And I know the visitor from Karnaca has no ring. And the visitor from Dunwall has no diamond. Oh wait, there is a fifth city. Freyport. Which is Marcola's. Must be Marcola's city. Which means she has the snuff tin. And... okay, so that's narrowing it down a little bit. I have the war medal and I have the snuff tin accounted for. What are the items? The ring, the bird pendant, the snuff tin, and the diamond. Okay, now what was the situation there? Someone else carried the diamond and went... okay, the person next to whoever had the diamond was sitting next to Dunwall. Which means that Finch has to be the one who has the diamond. Aha. Alright, now I've got to figure out the ring. Wait. What ring? Oh! Oh, the war medal isn't mentioned on the bottom. So now I've got to figure out who has the war medal, who has the ring. Okay, so it's either Nazio or Conti. I have a whole plethora of clues. So this is down to the end. So let's see what I can get about the ring. The woman next to her said they were finer in Karnaca, where she lived. So the woman who had the ring was sitting next to the Karnaca person. Which would mean Natsio's... the only person sitting next to Karnaca is Natso. Natsio? Natsio? Which means she has to have the ring. Which means that the bird pendant. That's a bird pendant. Is the... okay, I think I've got it. Oops, let's put these away. So it's Finch. Natso. Marcola. Conti. Oh, that was right. I could have left Winslow. Winslow. And the items are a diamond, a ring, the snuff tin, the bird thingy. Oh, went right past it. And the war medal. Oh my god, I actually did it. Oh my god. I'm going to keep that all in just so you guys can see my process.
I did it. Now to find Aramis Stilton.
Holy shit. That was incredible. Oh, but I want to explore the rest of the Dust District. Oh. No, I can't. There's too many things I'd be missing. I'll stay here for now. Oh my god, that was incredible. I'm so amazed with myself. Yay, I love puzzles. Alright, well, how am I going to do this? Maybe I'll make this a bonus? I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out for this. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.